Ladies and gentlemen, this is me Mrinmai Surendra Pataskar from Pune, Maharashtra, India. And today I am here to speak about Mahatma Gandhi's values, legacy, and impact, particularly about democracy. The legacy of Mahatma Gandhi, referred to as the father of nation in India, extends far beyond the borders of his homeland. From his role in India's struggle for independence to his advocacy for human rights and peace, Gandhiji's principles resonate in the 21st century and offer valuable insights into addressing global challenges. Mahatma Gandhi is universally recognized as the glorious symbol of truth and non-violence. He never compromised his adherence to this ideal, even for the attainment of Swaraj for India. He always upheld the sublime aim of simple living and high thinking. Gandhiji was a firm believer in democratic way of life. He maintained that the true democracy could be evolved only through non-violence and spontaneous cooperation. The spirit of democracy cannot be imposed from without, it has to come from within. Mahatma Gandhi's thoughts on democracy are rooted in his philosophy of non-violence, equality, and decentralization. He envisioned a democratic system that is not just a form of government, but a way of life that empowers individuals and communities to participate in decision-making process. Gandhiji's vision of democracy was centered around the concept of Swaraj or self-rule, which emphasizes the importance of individual and community empowerment. Some of the key principles of Gandhiji's democracy include: number 1, decentralization. Gandhiji believed that power should be distributed equally among all citizens of the country. It should not be concentrated in the hands of few or a group of people. Number 2, non-violence. He believed that conflict should be resolved through peaceful means rather than using violent methods. Number 3, equality. Gandhiji believed that all citizens should be treated equally regardless of their caste, creed, and social status. Number 4, participation. He believed that citizens should be encouraged to participate in the decision making processes rather than just electing their own representatives. Number 5, accountability. The government should be accountable to its citizens, to its people, rather than just selecting few. He envisioned a world federation raised on the foundations of integrity and mutual respect in international affairs. While he labored zealously on India's freedom and resonance, he was averse to isolated independence. He wanted each nation to imbibe the good qualities of others without losing its own soul or genius. To quote his classical expression, I do not want my house to be walled in or all sides of my windows to be stuffed. I want the cultures of all the lands to be blown about my house as freely as possible. But I refuse to be blown off my feet by any. Gandhiji said in his book, My Experiments with Truth, to safeguard democracy, the people must have a keen sense of independence, self-respect, and their oneness, and shouldn't insist upon choosing their representatives. Only such persons are good and true. I understand democracy as something that gives weak the same chance as the strong. He also wrote in Young India, and I quote, There is no human institution but has its dangers. The greater the institution, the greater the chances of abuse. Democracy is a great institution and therefore it is liable to be greatly abused. The remedy, therefore, is non-avoidance of democracy, but reduction of possibility to abuse to a minimum. Gandhiji also believed that modern democracy had become too much centralized, with power concentrated in hands of few individuals or a group of individuals. He believed that this has led to lack of accountability and a sense of disconnection between citizens and their governments. Undoubtedly, Gandhiji laid great stress on individual freedom in a democracy. As he said, If individual liberty goes, then surely all is lost. For if the individual ceases to count, what is left of society? Individual freedom also can make a man voluntarily surrender himself completely to the service of society. If it is rested front of him, he becomes automation and society is ruined. No society can possibly be built on denial of individual freedom. Particularly in a democratic country like India, the importance and inevitability of social justice cannot be minimized. Gandhiji had a clear vision about rights and duties of people. He wrote in Harijan, rights accrue automatically to him who duly performs his duties. In fact, the right to perform one's duties is the only right that is worth living. It covers all legitimate rights. As we look into the future, Gandhiji's thoughts on democracy offer a powerful reminder of the importance of empowering citizens, promoting equality, and protecting the rights of all individuals. His vision of a new democracy is one that is worthy of consideration and one that offers a powerful alternative to dominant forms of democracy that exist in today's world. Now, I would like to conclude with the sayings of renowned scientist Dr. Albert Einstein about Gandhiji. Generations to come, it may be, will scarcely believe that such a one as this never, in flesh and blood, walked upon this earth. Thank you so much.